here.
All right, so tour is done, and we talked to the realtor, Carrie Garcia, and now we are... Not Jerry. Now we're going to do a little wrap-up here with me and Jen. Okay, Jen?
Okay, so
your impressions.
Here's the deal. Great bargain, great location. See if we can work out the finishing touches on it. It turns out it was a very old couple who lived here, and they were meticulous. Wife died, then the old man was here, then the old man died. Old man's sister now owns it. Wants to eventually sell it, but won't sell it in this crappy market. So they were trying to get by with the most minimum investment to turn it into a viable rental. What they're not getting quite yet is that even the rental market's soft, and they're going to have to do better. So I already pushed down the price to $2,200. What I will aim for is to paint. They painted the whole house except for the wood paneling in the sunroom and downstairs. I'd push to have that painted, to rip up the older carpets, that even though they've been cleaned, there's still some dirt spots, and it has old person smell in it, and I would not abide that. Probably because they put in all new windows, so it's really not ventilated well.
Josh, can you go around back and check on your brother? I don't want him to fall into the stream.
But it's all the hardwoods that are gorgeous underneath. So that's something to think about. I mean, it's great setup, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths upstairs by Carrie. You know, downstairs is like a huge unfinished basement with laundry, extra freezers, room for a CrossFit gym in there. Plus, you know, it's unfinished with a big loop for the kids to ride tricycles and stuff in, scooters in the wintertime, indoors. And then like a family room with fireplace, walk-out backyard. I mean, there's so many things about it. You could totally see you living here. But I would negotiate an upgrade in the appliances and the floors.
And so so appliances and floors, what are the other constraints? So they don't really want... They're nice hardwoods, but they don't really want us to... You all right there, bub? They don't really want us to pull up the carpets and do the hardwoods.
Yeah.
And they want to keep that down.
But I think that's
the appliances are old as dirt.
Yeah.
And you think this stuff is negotiable?
But yeah, the woman who owns it now, who inherited it, is an older lady named Dr. Collins.
Can you go help, Will? Can you go help brother? I'm trying to keep Anderson out of the stream.
Yeah, there's a stream over here, which is both good and bad.
We'll cover that before this is over.
Okay, quick, Will. So if we can get those things done, that's good. But they haven't opened it up to, like, put it on Craigslist or anything yet, because on paper they love this idea of a military family coming in here, particularly someone who's had a hard time in the real estate market on the other end. So, you know, I can totally see how we can make it work.
And when is the availability on it?
It's available now.
Now.
But they have, I mean, they're still trying to get a couple things out of the house. They've had to empty the whole house and settle the estate and all that nonsense.
Yeah, it's ready to move in. I mean, it looks old and dated, and there are problems with it, but you know, it's ready now. Okay, well, anything else? Any closing thoughts before we saddle back up?
No.
Josh, you're doing good. All right, so one last little feature I caught over here. We'll walk over and take a look.
Okay, I'm coming.
There is a stream over here. This is sort of Los Angeles imagery here with the chain link fence that the stream goes underneath. But of course, the stream here is good and bad news.
There's really fence on the other side of the street. So you fence like here to there.
Yeah, I mean, so clearly the idea of a fence maybe with a gate going right here is a good idea. So, anyway, okay, hey, Anderson, Josh?
Yeah?
What do you guys think of the house?
I love it. Actually, I think I could live here.
You could live here? Would you like to have your... Would you like to have your aunt and uncle and your cousins here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Will?
Yeah.
What about you? So, look over here. Look at the camera.
I'm living here.
You're living here too?
Yeah.
Well, there's 4 bedrooms. There's a room for you guys, definitely. We could even set up your bunk bed. Would you like to have your aunt and uncle and your cousins here?
Yeah, you can bring our sleeping bags. You can bring all our stuffed animals.
All right. Let's try and make it work.